static net, what was the main concept there? If I have one private IP, so I need one public IP to convert. Suppose that I have three private IP, so I need three public IP. And one by one, I have to apply this command on my router. One thing, it's very hard. Like if you have 50 IP, private IP, so you will write 50 IP command, right? And it's very hard to write. So what they did, they made a solution. They said, why we are doing one by one? We should do something. So within one line, we can do this thing. So they made a dynamic net. Dynamic means not automatic. Dynamic means like uh, one time you have to give configuration, other time it will be automatically. Dynamics means not automatic. Automatic is different thing and dynamic is different thing. Dynamic is at least one time you have to give configuration. So they said, why we are doing one by one by one? If I have 50 IP, 100 IP, so I have to write 100 IP, I have to write 50 IPs. It's not good. So what I can do, I can directly write which I need. Suppose that I need 192.168.1.0. So I will directly write, network. Okay. And directly I will write public IP. I need 50.50.1.1 to 50.1.1.100. So my problem will solve in within one line. I don't need to write again and again this statement one by one. I will directly write network and directly I will give a range. Okay, means I will give a range. In that range, it will automatically pick the IP that they did in dynamic routing. Sorry, dynamic net. Just need to remember I will give here a range, private IP range and public IP range. So automatically it will pick a IP from public IP and automatically it will pick IP from the private IP. So my this work will reduce. So that is the main difference between dynamic and static net. When you will go firewall, there is a 7 type of net. Here only we have 3 type of, but in firewall we have 7 type of. That's why I'm saying you have to understand this thing very carefully. Because the router can do only basic firewall stuff. It's not a complete firewall. So let's see dynamic net. It is same. Just need to make little. My configuration will be small. Same lab. So net I will complete today because my OSPF is also not completed. I remember. So because I have to complete BGP also, uh, and I am thinking I will complete your firewall and little bit VPN also. So you will not got trouble when you will go for job. Even switching also pending. Switching, I will tell you on the some topic which we have like in normal use. I don't know I save this lab or not. Mm, 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 mm. Basic lab. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Okay, I see this lab. I was so I think my configuration has gone everything because I didn't save anything. What is this? Okay. Now the scenario will be same, but now within one statement. So let me check my basic configuration has gone or is it there. If you have first time router, so you can check show IP. If any configure, no, nothing is there. Show IP protocol, no, nothing is there. I think my PC also has gone all configuration. Yeah, configuration has gone. Show IP, I can check. So nothing is there. So in PC it is, let me open notepad. No, what I will do, open of notepad, IP dot 1.1 subnet mask and gateway. 192.168.1.2 subnet mask and gateway. Okay, PC3 has some problem. Yeah, PC3 has some problem. We have to just open and close again. Stop and start. Yeah, now it's working. Okay, last PC4. Invalid IP address because I write IP add. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this server. IP 200.1.1. Oh, sorry. 200.1.1.
Are you assigning different IPs?
Yeah, this is from server.
Yeah. Okay. So it's possible to assign a different IPs. Yeah.
No, I am assigning here.
Okay.
This is a different network,
Oh,
right?
not the one you. I thought it's the one you configured some days ago.
Yeah, this is a different network. This is a different network. This is
Okay.
100. This is 200.
Okay. Yes. Yes. That's a complete.
Even oh my god, R1 I again open. It's already there. Okay, let's configure on R1. This is a just practice, nothing. Oh, I wanted to write /8, but I wrote it. Okay, make it /24, no problem. Everything in /24. Okay, so I have to decline no IP add 100 because this is 100 and then no shut. Okay, my task is completed on R1. Just assigned IP, nothing else. Oh, again I open this. It's already open here. Okay, let me try to make it small. Okay. So ISP, I have two IPs. All about practice. When you have too much practice, so in real environment you can do easily with confidence because you know what 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 impact it will take if you will change anything. Because sometimes what happen, we cannot do in real environment. Someone hand one person was there, I forgot his name, before 1 year before. He was reading with me, okay, sorry, he was learning with me, and his hand was shaking when he was doing first time configuration real environment because he didn't practice.
Oh.
He was only focused on theories. He was Indian guy,
Hmm.
so his hand was shaking in real environment.
And they saw it at the place of work.
Yeah, so
And
that's
it's not only that. You see, what's it called? Edward. Edward told me the last project they had that they already hired them. They told the guy, okay, log into your log into your PuTTY. Let's do some configuration. The guy don't know what his PuTTY was. Log into the command prompt. He was opening the command prompt. There was like, really? And the interview went to us like somebody helped him for the interview. So he don't know what his port was. He logged into command prompt. Edward said everybody they start doing fresh interview one-on-one to them.
Wow.
Out of 5, only one guy was hired. 4 was.
Wow.
So that's why we always say sometimes it's good to always follow so that at least you have idea, you know,
That's true. You know
follow
what
somebody
you're
who can
doing.
help you because sometimes you're going to be by yourself, but you need idea to get through it.
You're
Even
right.
what happen if sometimes suppose that you can make, you have to say in a good way. Suppose that you are not getting, that time you are getting confusion. What I have to do? They said to do something configuration. So you can say, okay, I didn't work too much on this device. Can I can someone tell me the commands? So if people has confidence, so say they like this, they don't fear. But new people, like if new join people, he
Yeah.
always afraid. He don't say anything. He just want to complete work. Suppose that I am getting any problem. Okay, I'm not new. So I will say, right now I'm not getting what is the command. Can I check with someone, my colleague, or can I check on Google? I can say this thing clearly. I don't have any problem.
Okay. Yeah.
Because because I know I already have done work, but sometimes it happen you forgot commands.
Yes.
Because
It's
lot
true.
of device you cannot remember. Sometimes what people what do? They try to check in front of people. Show route, show IP route. Because they are confused. HP different command, in Aruba different command, Juniper different command.
Hmm.
So it's not a big issue. Don't afraid.
Okay.
When you are doing configuration, just be confident. Okay. So same thing I have to do, same thing. But now scenario will change. Now what I will say, my private IP range is 192.168.1.0, right? And public IP range would be 50.1.12, sorry,
50.
50.1.1.100. So right now I just give a range. Okay. So always remember when I will make a range, I have to make a access list. I need access list. This kind
Hmm.
of thing, when someone saying you range, network, or you they are giving you a range like 1 to 100, you have to make access list. And this thing we say pool means you are getting IP from the pool. For range, you have to make access list, and this kind of thing we say pool. I am getting IP address from the pool.
Cool.
Yeah. So I will make a pool now. So let's see how I can make a pool. Pool is a combination of access list. Like what is the combination? I have this network. Okay. So my router will take automatically IP from this network, from this range. So in not normal language, technically language we say we are
Cool.
taking IP from the pool because this is a pool. If you will see, okay, okay. On R1, let's do it. So I will make a pool here. First, I will take access list. I will make a access list. Access list. What was my IP? So
192.
I will take. I can take 10. Any number you can take standard. I am making standard access list. For standard access list, you can take any number 1 to 99. So I'm linking 50, or you can take 10, no problem. And permit, I want to permit. I made access list, I want to permit this IP range 1.0. And this is my wildcard mask. That's it.
So, excuse me, Ashish.
Yeah.
If we are going to make a range like this, so we need to first check on the permits. We need to have a permit.
Permit. You need to have permit.
Like the way you do it.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah, I
see.
have to permit this range.
Okay, you permit that range.
Yeah, I permit.
Okay.
So I have, sorry. So I have permit this range because
Yes.
I will apply this network, this range into my pool. That's why.
All right.
So let's make a pool. So netting pool, IP net pool. Oh. So IP net pool. And we have to give a name to the pool. So I wrote it here dynamic net. So I can understand this is my name. Then start IP address 50.1.1.1. Then end IP address. Then net mask. So net mask should be 54. Sorry, 24. Net mask is right or wrong? Okay, this pool I created now. IP net pool. Pool name is dynamic net. And my range is 50.1.1 to 50.1.1.100. Now I will assign this access list into that pool. IP net inside, because this is an inside network, this one. Then what was my access list name? 10. And pool, oh great, it's not working here. IP net, sorry, IP net inside source list 10. Pool name. What was the pool name? This should not be wrong, Single. I will explain you it.
Next.
Yeah, it should not be wrong. Otherwise, pool will be wrong. Okay, now it's applied. My statement is completed. Let me write it on notepad so I can tell you better way. Basic configuration you can do. I don't need to write basic configuration again and again. IP address assigning, right? Okay. So just see here what I did. First I made this access list. Where is access list? First I made this access list. Right? Then what I did? I made a pool. This one a pool. I said I have a pool and this pool name is dynamic net, and this is my public IP address in this pool, and this is the subnet mask. This is for public, and this is a pool. Then I said in this pool I am assigning this access list. So I assigned here. Let me show you. I assigned here IP net inside, because this was my inside network. Source. Yeah, this is my source. List. List means access list. Then access list number 10. I assigned to access list 10 in dynamic net pool. Did you get anything here, or I need to explain again? Let me know.
It's clear.
Can you explain again, please, Ashish?
Yeah. Just wait a second. It's everything is mess up. Can you see this one? Is it visible for you? This one, this line, which one I
Yeah.
highlight? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, great. First, I made a access list.
Mhm.
Why I made access list? Because if I make a pool, so I have to assign, range.
Mhm.
So in pool, first I will, sorry. So if I will make a pool, so first I have to assign range, public IP address range or any range. So my public IP range was this one. I need public IP from this range to this range, 1 to 100. Okay. Then what I did, I assigned my access list in this pool. Everything is in this pool. So what will happen? Access list I applied, automatically it will take IP from this pool. Suppose that 192.168 1.1. It will automatically take 50.1.1. So that's why I created an access list here. I made a pool. Then in that pool, I assigned my access list. Because I don't have another way to assign my access list. I don't have any option. Suppose that I made this statement, right?
Mhm.
But how my pool will get from where I am, from which private IP I am taking IPs? I think, suppose that you made this statement, right? What is
Mhm.
the statement name? IP net pool, dynamic net, 50.1.1 to 50.1. So this is the meaning of this pool. This is the meaning of this pool. So where I will get this IPs 1.0? Why I made this? How it will, combine, how it will combine with each other. So that's why I combine here. IP net inside. I said I have one inside network, and that inside network is in access list 10.
Yeah.
And that access list I am assigning into my pool. Someone is sleeping.
Is your me? You will see this thing is coming up. For me, it's having a deep sleep.
Yeah, no problem. I know it's night time, so everyone whole day they work. IP net inside,
That is
so
why we told them to come do IT. It's relaxing many times. Sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes it's relaxing. You don't have to work hard like you are working no more.
I work so hard, man. I need
No. Today I didn't do anything. I went for like few hours. I came back home. Nothing again.
Oh yeah?
I went for like maybe 3 hours. Ashish, you know now, right?
yeah.
I said nothing to do. I came back home.
Wow.
I even go see doctor and come back again.
That's good.
Yeah, some days like in a week, sometimes it depends. 3 times in a week, you might not do anything. Yeah, but one day might be crazy, another day might be nice.
All right.
Okay. Now I made this statements. Okay. So I have to I have to apply this statement on the interface. Always remember, whenever you will not assign in the interface, your statement will not work. So I
I
will,
don't understand.
whenever you made any statement,
Okay.
I made these statements, right?
Yeah.
But this is on my router. It will not work. Statement
Oh,
never work whenever you don't assign on the interface. So I have to apply on the interface. I will give you, but what you will do? Interface F0/0. So I will write here IP net outside.
Yeah, but Ashish,
Sorry, inside.
yeah, sorry to cut you short.
Yeah,
Now, there we have 2 routers, right?
yeah.
And you did it on one, that gateway, the one that is 192.168 1/100. I think. Okay, no, okay, /0, right? The private range. Can you go back to that configuration? I want to see what you used there. The private range. Oh, okay. Now, okay, yeah. Okay. So go back to the lab again. I want to see something. So now, okay. I'm okay now. Yeah.
This is public IP. It will
Yeah. So I was just concerned about that private IP range. So now, if you want to assign it, okay. I understand now. Go ahead. Yeah.
this 1.0 automatically will convert in this public.
Yeah. I see that. Yeah. I see it. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Now I will assign on interface. Wait, remove this one. Interface F0/0. So F0/0 is my internet. Oh, sorry, inside, right?
Yeah.
It's inside. Clearly right here. And S2/0 is my outside. Okay, now my work is done.
that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Assign on the interface. always remember, if you make any configuration, any pool configuration, you need a interface to assign. Otherwise, your data will not affect. Why it will not affect? Because your data is going by this interface, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
coming by this interface. You
Mm.
made a statement on router. If you made a statement on router and you didn't apply on the interface, so how your data will affect? We want to affect our data.
Mm. Now I get it.
Okay. Yeah, you will get a lot, but slowly, slowly. I can understand this thing. Okay, let's try to do something. Okay, what I will do, I will make on both router telnet configuration. Both router. So R1 also for telnet, I will use line VTY 0 to 4. Then password Cisco and then login. So this is a telnet configuration on router. Let me save it here.
So that's 0, 0, 0, 4.
0 to 4 user. 0 to 4 line can use.
Okay.
So this is a telnet configuration. Basically, we don't use telnet. We use SSH. But we should
Yeah.
know, because sometime we need telnet also. Like suppose that SSH we cannot make, and your senior said just make a telnet configuration. Then what you will that time? You have to make it. So ISP router also. Line VTY. After VTY, you can try shift and question mark. So it's showing first line number. What is your line number?
Okay.
So I said 0 to 4.
Okay, I understand now.
Then CR means enter. Then there is a lot of option. If I will go one by one, so my whole day will go there.
Mm.
Modem, monitor, MOT banner, you can make everywhere. There is a lot of thing. But just log in. Did I use password or not?
Yeah, you use password Cisco.
Okay. So password Cisco, then login. That's it. So I will write here same on ISP router. Telnet configuration, same on ISP router. So now you have to do some configuration yourself also. Okay. So let me try with my PC. Can my PC one access ISP router? PC one. I don't know Telnet works here or not. I don't think so. Telnet work here. Because this is a different PC. Set, sleep, trace, disconnect, DSCP. Not any option. R login. Okay, R login command will work. R login. What I have to do? R login IP. Okay. R login. What is the IP? 200.1.1. Okay, it's showing port number also. So telnet port number, do you know anyone? 23 or 22? 23. I hope it will work. Okay, it's disconnected. So let me try our login. 200, not 200, it is 100.1.1.2, then 23. I hope it will work because something doesn't work in GNS3. 100.1.2, right? It's not working. Our login 100.1.2 2004. Yeah, 2004. Yeah, it is saying right. You will be back to starting point. Use host PC. Okay. Login IP port. Yeah, I think it's not.
Connecting.
Why it's not connecting? Let me try to ping. Okay, ping 100.1.2. Okay, it is pinging.
Nope.
Yeah,
It
because
says timeout.
yeah. So see, this is 100 IP. This is 100.1.2. Okay, but this one is 192.168 1.1. Different IP. So you have to give route on R1. So I will give default route. IP route 0.0.0.0 and next hop is 100. Same thing I have to do in ISP also. IP route 0.0.0. I am in ISP. So this is my next hop. Let's try to ping PC1 again. Okay, it's pinging.
Yes.
Now it can do telnet. Still same.
It would go. It would have gone quick.
No, it's not working. Control X. I think something problem with this PC. This is VPC. That's why it's not taking. Right? No problem. If telnet is not working, so I can use ping 200.1.1. I can try to ping. Let's start pinging. Wow.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see on R1. My IP is changed. Actually, my IP should be this one. Show IP 1.1. Let's see what R1 is converting. Show IP net translation. So my IP is converting in
Wow.
50.1.1 public IP.
To that range.
Yeah. So if you will do PC2 ping 200.1.1, so automatically it will convert. Show IP net translation. See, it's converting. I want to make continuously ping -2. It will work here. Ah, there is different command. Great. Data size, source, DTL. -T. Ping minus capital T. Then 200.1.1. What is the problem? I am right. It's saying -T means send packet until the interrupted by control C. But it is not
Yeah.
working. No, it's not working.
Hmm.
Some command doesn't work here. I don't know why it doesn't work.
So
No.
in real environment, it happens like that as well.
No. In real environment, it will work. You will not get their virtual PC. You will get real PC. If I will try with,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
if,
some command doesn't work on real environment to some command.
yeah, then you have to see. Suppose that here ping -T. I want to ping www.google.com. So it will work continuously. Whenever I will not stop. So see, directly it's going. It's not
Exactly.
stopped. It stopped here. It
Because
will work. It will work.
Yeah, no, this one work in a real environment. I mean, sometimes some command are just
See, it started working.
mm,
So
it's
I
gonna
have to
work.
stop. Control C. So 14 packet I sent and 14 I received. -T means continuously you are try to ping. So my router is translating. I want to see only just that thing. My router is translating. Okay, now one more thing here. Same lab. Need to change only one command. Oh my god, this dog is headache. Okay, now one thing I will show you, which we use a lot in the real environment. This was not, this also we don't use in real environment. This was only for lab purpose. Okay, let me save it, go for next. This thing you have to understand very carefully. Okay, what was my topology? I had R1, this one. Then I had a ISP router here. I had switch. Same, I had switch here. What I'm doing? I can take a snapshot. I can tell you there also. Okay, I think it's better. Right?
Yep.
So I have this R1 router. And this is my servers. This is my servers. Okay. And this is my R1 router. So what I will do now, I will say if any private IP coming by this, coming to this router R1.
Are you
So,
showing us anything? Me, I'm not seeing anything here.
right? Okay.
it's just a diagram you have. Oh,
This is you're supposed to, yeah.
okay.
Okay. So what I'm saying, if anything coming by this inside user, mean this LAN, right? This is
Yeah.
LAN. Anything will come to this router. So now it will change by this interface. I will say in this condition, what will happen in this condition, I don't need too much. I don't need too much public IP address. Every single IP convert with this IP. I don't need to take extra range like 50.1.1.1, which I took. I don't need this extra range. Everything will convert in this public IP, right? I don't need to take extra 50.1.2, 50.1.3, no, nothing. Because this is also public IP. So anything will come from the LAN side, it will automatically convert with this 100.1.1. So that is a real environment scenario. You will get real environment this thing. They don't take extra different public IP because public IP is costly. So what I will say, if anything will come from my LAN side, it should be automatically convert in this 100.1.1. So they can easily communicate to this ISP, right?
Yep.
Why I am taking 50.1.1? If I can convert directly to 100.1.1. So this was the last solution, that is PAT. That is port address translation. Actually, this thing they use in real environment. That also use, but very basically on firewall level. If they are using on router, so they use PAT, not NAT. Okay, let's check what is PAT this. I have to remove my configuration than before. Okay, so let's remove configuration on R1. There was a lot of configuration. So first I will say no access list 10. No IP net. And what was the net name? I can check. Do show run pipe section net. Okay, this was the net name. So no IP net, dynamic net. Okay, pool. See, he's saying a pool cannot destroy because it is using. So what I can do, I have to clear this pool. Clear IP net translations and star. Okay, I hope now it will delete. No IP net. Yeah, now it's deleted. Now I will check do show run pipe section net. Okay, my pool is destroyed. Now I have to remove this statement. One by one, you have to remove everything. No IP net source list. Okay. Then check again. Now this interface level. No IP net inside. No, it is not work. Interface /0. No IP net inside. Then interface S2/0. No IP net outside. Okay, let's see now. Do show run pipe section net. Now I don't have any configuration of it. So I will save this one also. So you can understand how you will remove. How you will remove access list, how you will remove that. Removing is also a task. You cannot remove anything without knowing. See, it was giving an error there. So pool cannot destroy, then I did clear IP net. Okay. So now my router again clean. Everything clean from this router. How I will check? I will try to ping with PC1. Ping 200. Yes, started pinging. And let's see anything there. Show IP net translation. Yeah, nothing is there. So everything is removed. Let's make pet configuration. That is last step today. So first I will make same access list for the inside user. Permit 192.168.1.0. Then I will say IP net inside source list 10. Sorry, source interface. It doesn't. Why it is not working? Okay, source list 10. Then interface. Which interface I will take? This s2/0. And then one more command, overload. That's it. So they do this thing. There is very simple thing. First you made a access list for inside user. Then you assign this access list directly into the pool. And this everything you assign to this interface s2/0. If anything comes from the LAN side, so s2/0 will convert. Okay, now I will assign on my outside and inside interface. s2/0 IP net outside. Okay, so let's see PC1 can communicate now. Show IP net translation. So see, now 1.1 is automatically converting to 100.1.1, right? 1.1 is converting. So now I don't need any public IP because I already have public IP. So why I'm taking extra public IPs? See, everything is PC2. You can try with PC2 ping 200.1.1. Show IP net in translation. So see, 1.2 is automatically converted with 100.1.1. So anything which coming 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, it will automatically convert with this IP, this public IP. I don't need this extra IPs. That's also good, right? Why we are wasting money here to buy this? Maybe $2,000 or more than $2,000. We can check price of public IP. What is the price of public IP? I'm not sure. What about in USA? What is the price of public IP? Oh, there is a broker also. It buy and sell IPv4. So I don't think so there is any price list there. Buy IPv4. Okay, it's not showing here. Like, what should I pay for this? Even I can take for lease also. So public IP, you have to pay, and you have to maintenance lot of thing there. We just think IP is just nothing, just we have to put that set. Okay, in India it's showing in India 2-3K annually, not too much. 2-3K annually means according to US, I will tell you the price of public IP. 3K in dollar. 3K Indian. 3,000 rupees in dollar. It's around $36. So single IP you have to pay $36. Suppose that you have 50 IP. You have 100 IP. So you have to pay 3,600 per year. It's not too much, but at least you are giving. But you will give their maintenance amount. You will give their uh, other amount also. Like, I don't know what kind of tax in US, but tax also you will give. So it will around $5,000 to $6,000.
That
And
is Indian rate. Here is like 50 something dollars
yeah,
per
50, yeah, 50 or
$54 per IP address.
yeah, 54.
That is a lot of money.
Okay, from here to here. Okay. So that's why we don't use too much private. And it's just a broker IP address. When you will take
I see you
direct,
are saving the ping inside. I saw it on that document. What you are saving is the ICMP.
yeah, I saved everything.
No, on the notepad that you're about to save.
What I saved there? No, I saved everything.
Oh, you save the ping inside?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I saved everything.
Okay.
So ping also I saved.
Okay, exactly.
Okay, so let me save this PC one also. What I was pinging. So you will get better understanding. Because when you will do like Yusuf will do, so he will forget many things that time. I know in the beginning people forget many things. So this is dynamic net and pet both 10 p.m. Okay, same lab. Now I can start my OSPF. Now everything is done. Means tomorrow. And I'm thinking this week I will complete your BGP. Then I will
Okay.
prepare for you interview. Because
All right.
this thing will not end. This is long time you will take to learn this thing. I will do my
Yeah.
hard work. I can whatever I can do myself. But whenever you will not start learning, nothing will happen.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Because I can give you understanding. I cannot do your practice. I just
No.
gave you understanding, like what happened in the net. So you basically you got private IPv converted in public IP address. Why? Because suppose that I have 100 PC. So why I will pay for 100 PC IP address?
PC. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so guys, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we have regular class.